Welcome back. Make sure your audio is working. Beautiful. Back to low budget because I didn't feel like setting up the green screen and everything before work today. But next time, I have 3 days off after today, so I'm gonna spend a solid hour or two making like an official setup with the green screen and everything. But back to low budget for today. I only have like 20 minutes before I gotta leave. Today is a beautiful day. It's about to be 10 a.m. Creeping up on it. I work at 11, so do the math. I cut my own hair. It's okay. I don't really care. It's just shorter. That's all I care about. Yeah, cut my own hair yesterday. Woke up today. Got some coffee. I I ate a spinach and feta something wrap from Starbucks. It was pretty fucking good. Then I took my vitamins and supplements such as creatine, collagen, protein to glow up and capture the prime. But yeah, that's been my day today. I worked out too. I did some jump rope and push-ups and dumbbells and yeah, stretched. Keeping it together, we are rolling. You already know the deal. Don't mind that. You already know the deal. Let's run it. Connecticut, no. Moodus, Connecticut, though. That's more like it. Moodus, Connecticut. Let me fix up the screen. A little bit. There you go. There you are. Can you see? Yep. Alright. Moodus is a village in the town of East Haddam, Connecticut. The village is the basis of a census-designated place of the same name. Okay. Population was about 2,000. Prior to its purchase by English settlers in 1962, the area around Moodus was inhabited by Native American. Not even gonna try. Why do you need my location for this?
Algonquian.
Algonquian? Okay. So, prior to 1662, Moodus was inhabited by Native American Algonquians. The names of 3 of the inhabiting tribes are known: the Wangunks, the Mohegans, and the Nehantics. The name was derived from the Native American name for the area. The name was... Guys, no. Machitmutus can be translated to the place of noises. It's named possibly because of the frequent earthquakes. Numerous earthquakes were recorded in the area between 1638 and 1899. Loud rumblings, possibly the Moodus noises, could be heard for miles surrounding the epicenter of the quakes near Mount Tom. Mount Tom? Excuse me? Massachusetts? California? What? Damn! Massachusetts. Dude, I had no idea. That's interesting. The land, which is now the town of Haddam and East Haddam, was purchased by settlers from the Indians in 1662 for 30 coats. In today's money, it is worth about $100. Bruh, 30 coats? They bought this town for 30 coats? At least they bought it though, right? At least they didn't. Bah. That's crazy though. $100. During the 19th century, moodus was advertised as the twine capital of America, with 12 mills in operation. Dang. Most successful was Brownell and Company. Moodus was an ideal location for textile production since it had access to ample water power and shipping via the Connecticut River. Moodus? No, wait. And the Connecticut Valley Railroad. It was close to an enormous trading center and market, New York City. Moodus's mills primarily manufactured cotton duck, and twine, and that production lasted from 1819 to 1977. Dang. The mills also produced certain related products, particularly fishing nets and pearl buttons. Part of that textile mill history is preserved in the Johnsonville Historical Section of Moodus, named after one of the mill owners. Brownell was a pioneer with DuPont Corporation in the production of nylon products. Nylon? Excuse me with my dumb ass. It's like, it's a fiber. Synthetic polymer. Okay, it's like plastic. Was a pioneer with DuPont Corporation in the production of nylon products. Brownell still manufactures specialized textile-related products in Moodus, such as archery bowstrings, helicopter cargo nets, and tennis nets. Damn. Moodus had many local resorts that operated during the course of the early and mid-20th century. During the summer seasons of 1940s and 1950s, people visiting the more than 30 Moodus area resorts quadrupled East Haddam's population to about 20,000 people. Dang, hold up. 30 Moodus area resorts? Dang. Whoa. Between the years 1940s and the 1950s. That's crazy. Nearby Bailey Beach on Boshnan Lake was popular with local residents and vacationers. The results, boarding houses and camps of Moodus, attracted Christian and Jewish vacationers primarily from New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, surrounding area. One of the last resorts to remain in operation, Sunrise Resort, was purchased by the state of Connecticut in late 2008 to be incorporated into the adjacent Moodus State Park as a campground, and to protect 4,700 feet of additional frontage along the Salmon River. Sounded like a good idea, I suppose. The village center, dubbed Downtown Moodus, located formerly at the intersection of routes CT 151 and CT 149, was a popular destination for resort guests. However, most of the village was razed after the citizens of East Haddam controversially voted in 1967 to accept urban renewal funding to build a new commercial district for Moodus. Urban renewal is redevelopment. It's like gentrification, I guess. So they voted in 1967 to accept gentrification, and that was super controversial. And most of the downtown village was razed. But what does raised mean? No, okay. Completely destroyed, damn! What happened? Yo, that's kind of cool though. East Haddon was one of the smallest towns in the United States to participate in the urban renewal program. Okay, moodus is... Wait, one second. I'm gonna get some coffee. I got some coffee. I gotta leave in like 10 minutes. Let's see, hopefully this isn't crazy. Yeah, they got a bunch of highways. Cool. Subject to earthquakes. Numerous quakes. The largest earthquake. It's an intensity of whatever that is. I don't know if that's super high or not, honestly. Let me look it up. Considered very strong. Okay. I would have thought. I would have assumed. Demographics. How we looking? Bruh! 98% white. That's crazy. It's not that crazy. I say this every video. But it low-key is crazy. But it's not that crazy. But it's crazy. You feel me? Yeah, I feel like if it could be any race and it would blow my mind. If it were 98% Asian, I'd be like, damn, what the fuck? So, yeah, 98% white is crazy. There's like 500 homes. That's like nothing. The median income is low-key low. Relatively low. The median income is 42K. Okay. Attractions. They got the resort. Cave Hill. You got caves out there? Nah. Come on. A Victorian era tourist attraction, now an abandoned ghost town. Whoa. Yo. Abandoned ghost town in Connecticut. Huh. Okay, cool. Noises. Infamous for strange noises coming from the woods? Pardon? Excuse me? What? Attributed to shallow micro-earthquakes. Noises can be heard most strongly from Cave Hill. That freak me out. That would freak me out. It was owned by Cave Hill Resort. Okay. In the book Legendary Connecticut, David Phillips asserts that the moodus noises were the source of an indigenous religious cult important to local Native Americans. Local Algonquin chiefs would gather around Mount Tom in order to experience the living presence of the god Habamak. Pequot and Mohegan and gosh, guys, bear with me. Participated with this cult. Wait, so it's not alleged? because he asserts, but then they speak as if it's fact. And according to local Allison Guinness, the Wangums were involved as well. Hobo Mock was considered the spirit of the dead and worshipped by the tribe that inhabited the area. The Puritans that came to inhabit the area considered him evil. However, to the native people, he was more like a Zeus or a Hades, a god that can do good or bad, depending on what mood he was in. The moodus noises were the basis for the otherworldly noises in H.P. Lovecraft's The Dunwich Horror. The local high school's athletic teams are dubbed the Noises. Bro, that's fire! That's really cool. I mean, like, creepy. Dude, I couldn't live over there, for sure. If I heard a noise, bro. So whatever happened, like, they just stopped going? So many questions. I would look into this if I had the time. I would just do a deep dive on these noises. But I don't have the time. In fact, I should go right now. So, finish my coffee, put on my shoes, and I'm out the door. But, yeah, that was interesting. I did learn stuff. Moodus, Connecticut, guys. I'll look at some pictures real quick. Moodus. Holy fuck, this place is haunted. Bro, this place is evil. Dang, man. Moodus, Connecticut. I almost want... This is a place I would visit. Whoa. Bro. What? Nah, this place is haunted as fuck. These earthquakes around Mount Haddam. It's Connecticut on a map. Oh yeah, it is like super close to everything. I might look into this stuff later, just on my own time. But people, friends, I'm going to call it here. This was interesting. I hope you learned something. Have a good day and take care of yourself and love one another and peace and love. Bye.